Hello guys, welcome back. So now let's create our bullet. All right, so let's go to like 3D object. Let's create a capsule, and this is like too big, you see. So this has to be a bullet. So 0.02 should do fine. Okay. So I'm going to, yeah, this is like close to my gun, and I will first create a material for this. So I created like a folder here. Let's create a material, and let's call this bullet material. Okay. And this one I'm gonna make this like a yellowish, and actually I will make this a legacy shader and call this self-illumination and diffuse. Okay, so when I drag and drop this here, so this is gonna be like a glowy kind of material going on. All right, and another thing is let's write an FSM for this bullet when it is created. So I will first add a translate to it. Okay, and I will say on the z-axis I will say 5 for now, just for testing. Okay, and I think that should do it. And next I'm going to do a raycast. Okay, and here we go, and I will make it in the direction of 1. All right, and the distance should be like 0.9 because we are gonna just use this bullet for distance. We don't want too long distance because this will like detect if this has anything in front. And for the hit event, I will create a new event, and we'll call this if hit object. Okay, I will add it to here as a transition. And for the store hit object, let me see. For the store hit object, I'm going to create a new game object variable here, and I will say object hit. Okay. Okay. Object hit, and for this store hit object, I'm going to click the object hit. All right. So this should be okay. I'm going to turn on the debug mode. Okay. That's cool. And now what we will do is we will create a new state. You know, by the way, you can hit command and drag here. You now create a new state. And this is like, you know, how can I say, when we, you know, enemy, I mean, collide enemy, maybe, you know, when it collided. And here I'm going to say a game object compare tag. Okay, and here I will select the object hit, the variable that we created here. Okay, and this is gonna be, of course, what we will do is we will like let me show you what's going on in here. This is our enemy. All right, so this has to be tagged as enemy, which I already did. Okay, so all you gotta do is you need to like go to add a tag, and you can say add here like enemy. Okay, let's go enemy game. Okay, let's make from start from 0. So enemy game. Okay, and I need to select this zombie, and I need to say enemy game. All right, so this is like the game enemy. So when you tag any object, they will be the enemy. So you can like spawn. I mean, you can like touch with this capsule. And in the true event, okay, this will be the enemy game. Okay, and in the true event, I will say, how can I say, like hit enemy. Okay, and this will I will add, and the false event is like, because if it doesn't touch, it should like destroy itself, right, the bullet. And if it doesn't touch, so like destroy self. All right, so this will be, of course, checked every frame. And now create a new state. Let's call this damaging enemy. Okay, and we need to go after if it hit the enemy, this object hit here. Okay, if it hit the enemy, and if it hit the enemy, then what? Then we need to like send event. Okay, event by name. Okay, by using this we will like add things into our game. For now I will leave this blank, but we will use it later. And also I will like add explosion force. Okay, so we can see the impact of the bullet on our enemy. Okay, and of course the use owner will be object hit. Okay, and center, I will create a new center force. Okay, so let's leave it like that for now. And we will create a new state. Okay, and in this state we will destroy self. So this one, okay, and here of course when it hits the enemy we want it to destroy itself. Okay, so this is like a basic bullet setup. All right, so this will be like our bullet. Now what we need to do is, for you to use it, we need to make it a prefab. Okay, and to do that I created a folder here. I will create a new, where is this, prefab. I will call this bullet. Okay, and now when I drag and drop this here, now because this is inside the project, you see now this is a prefab. Now I don't need this. All I have to do is I will call this from here, and I can like start spawning this bullet over and over again. Okay, so this is like a prefab we can use over and over again. So this is our bullet, which we will use to like damage our enemies during the game. Okay, so in the next class, I will show you how we can fire this off. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye.